the deserts of Arizona, weighing 250 pounds, accompanied by the golden voice, Noah Stone.
Well, there you
The
have
winner
it.
of the Battle Royale, Tank Malone!
There he is. He said he had something he was doing, and I was wondering where he went. Well, there he is. He had to take a little breather after that Battle Royal. He won his chance, but you have Maverick in his face right now with gold. But this is Tank Malone's time to get revenge and some gold. This could be his opportunity, and you have Noah Stone having his back. Well, let's just see if we can focus getting on what's in the ring instead of what's outside. You got to give it up to Tank. He just went through a Battle Royal, and now he has a title shot. He was a Super Raider champion, but now he could be World Heavyweight champion. But the question is, if you have it still in him, that fight that he's in there, that Battle Royal, that was physical. That was downright diabolical. That was physical. You see bruises on Tank Malone's arm, and now he has Noah Stone in his corner. He's telling for Capane to come out. He's ready.
And from the Steel City, weighing 290 pounds, the monster you can trust, Capane!
Yeah, and don't forget he's with the Silver group over there. Silver, Silver, Silver. Man, if I had a nickel for every time I saw Silver. Silver has monsters on his side. He has gold on his side. And the big man, the monster Capane, holds the gold. But Tank Malone is not going to have it. Tank Malone is going to try to take it and get his revenge after they turn his back on Tank Malone. But how can you take out big man Capane? What do you got to do? He's fresh. Tank Malone isn't fresh. Might not be fresh, but he looks like he's plenty energetic over there, pumping it up. This is Tank Malone's opportunity to get his revenge, to get some gold. Noah Stone in his corner is lighting a new fire under Tank Malone. This is for the World Heavyweight Championship. And Silva's barking orders already. We have a whole crew, a whole group out there. And here we go. Tank Malone's coming straight out around the corner. Beating him right in the head in the corner. The referee has to break it up. The referee has to break it up.
Title never holds. It never holds.
Well, it looks like he got just the amount of rest he needed in the back there to give himself the... Oh, the clothesline. A giant clothesline from big man Capane. He said he's going to take a dog walk all over him. I mean, what condition could Tank Malone be in after going to Battle Royal and going after the World Heavyweight Champion right now? I don't know. He was looking pretty bad, but when he first came in, he looked like he was doing nothing but ready to stand in front of the tower and take it down. But Tank is fighting back. Ooh, giant shoulders in the corner. Oh, my God. He's about to put him to the post. He's about to beat him pillar to post. Capane whips him into the corner. All right. Look at the big right here. Giant flash in the corner, almost broke the top turnbuckle. Tank Malone is out. I think we're seeing the effects from that Battle Royal earlier. Yeah, the effects and bruises all over. Now he's taking that big old boot. I don't even know what size boot right to Tank Malone's throat. You got bruises on Tank Malone. Capane is just having an easy night, an easy workout for Capane. Oh my goodness, you see what's going on? I didn't see nothing. Ah, Silva, always a man with a plan. Oh, and there's Tank Malone with the giant fist. He's trying to fight back. He has the big man reeling. He hits the ropes. Giant boot to the face of Tank Malone. Can we get Tank Malone back into this? You have Noah Stone yelling at Tank to get back up. Remind him what he is. He is a weapon. And you have Mr. Grimm taking selfies again out here. He doesn't care.
I don't know. I think the only thing keeping him in there is sure will.
Oh, Capane, and he just sits on the lower back of Tank Malone. All that weight on the back, on the swell of the back of Tank Malone. He's not going to be able to walk. I'm not going to make the joke.
And a second one. Man, the brutality.
You can't kick out. You can't grab the rope if your back is hurting like that, I must say. Now Capane is just toying with him. Like Punch the Monkey.
Oh, my
giant.
goodness, how much more can he take?
Giant body slam, we have a cover. But Tank Malone's still alive. You have Mr. Grimm picking on Noah Stone out there. Come on. Come on, you pick on him over here, you pick on him over there. Come on. You're a bully, Grimm. And you have a rear chin lock. You're a rear chin lock from Capane. Well, never mind.
All right, looks like the crowd is trying to rile him up. They're trying to give him some juice.
And you get Tank Malone back into this. Let's get Tank Malone back into this. Come on. You got Noah Stone yelling. You got the crowd yelling. Could it be what Tank Malone needs? He's getting back up to his feet. Oh, right to the bread basket. Right to the tank of Tank. Sidewalk slam. Oh, a 2 count. He's still in it. He's still in it. What does Noah Stone and Tank Malone have to do?
How he's still in it. I can't imagine what he must be feeling right now.
The pain in your back that he used to kick out. He's dead. He's going to need a spatula, like a burger, to get him out of this ring later. Oh, no. Oh, he just pounds on the heart of Tank Malone. How much heart does Tank Malone have after it's been stomped through the mat and into the cement?
I don't know about hope, but definitely sheer resilience.
Well, Capane's trying to choke him out. Those big arms of Capane, now they're to the ground. Tank Malone is fading. Tank Malone is fading. The ref is telling him to tap out.
But he's not doing it. He's not doing it.
His legs are kicking, but is the brain kicking? Tank, come on, Tank.
It's pumping up.
We can't let this group keep running things like this.
It's amazing how just the crowd cheering him just brings him back to his feet every time.
It's the adrenaline, but how much adrenaline can Tank have left? What's left in the tank? He can't even get him, whip him to the rope. Capane is too strong, but a Tank could be stronger. He's trying. Kick to the gut. Fist to the back. Giant elbow to the back. How much more can he take? Silva's loving this.
Sure will can give you
Silva's loving this right now.
brutality like that.
Silva's loving it. It's like Capane is just playing with his food. Capane just eats tanks for breakfast. Reversal from Tank Malone. And he hits the rope. He got a hit of steam. He's got a Tank knocks him down with a giant lariat.
Can he capitalize on this?
This is got to be a 1, 2. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. He's got to do a little bit more offense. He's got to shake them cobwebs out. It's only a 2 count. Noah Stone yelling at Tank to get back into it. Can we get Tank back into it? He has an offense right now. He's getting up to his feet first.
Well,
the pain is down.
Damage you and look how long it's taking him to get back up. He felt that.
How hard do you have to hit a redwood to knock it down? Oh, Capane's got a choke. He's got a choke slam him. Oh, God, it's got to be over. He's choke slammed everybody. Everybody's down. Silva's loving it. This has got to be it.
Man, the amount of force. I thought he was through the ring.
Oh, my God. He kicked out. Capane's won many matches with that. He's yelling at the referee. The heart of Tank Malone. Everybody's surrounding the ring. Everybody's surrounding the ring. Can we get Tank back into this?
He's getting up.
He's getting up very slowly. Capane's shaking the cobwebs out, thinking of what he has to do to beat a Tank.
I can't even imagine what he's thinking right now. As hard as he slammed him into the ground.
Tank Malone's on his feet. Oh no, not another one. Oh, he has one of them. Kick to the gut. Oh, he got one. A brain buster. A brain buster on Capane.
But can he capitalize on this?
That was like a driver almost. Both men are down. Tank Malone with the cover. Can he get it? He has to hook the leg. And Capane kicks out. He took a little too long. Both men are spent right now. It's hot in here and they just made it hotter. The energy, the adrenaline is gone. Tank Malone to his feet first. Tank Malone's going to a corner. He's pointing to the corner. What could he be thinking? He wants that title. He wants his revenge. Can we get Tank back into it? What is Tank thinking? He cannot be thinking about going to the top rope.
Well, that's just what he's doing.
Oh my God, Stevie Ray's on his leg. Come on. Wait a minute. It's Stevie Ray's on his leg. The rest should be... Oh no. Oh my God, a choke slam from the top rope. He's got to be done.
I don't see him coming back from this.
Oh my God. From the top rope. Silva. Come on. Security's got the
Thunder Mountain Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, Capane!
See the smug look on Silva as he walked over you. A battle royal and a choke slam from the top rope. That has to be the worst thing I've ever seen. Poor Tank Malone. What does he have to do? Now Silva has a microphone and Capane is your champion.
Like it or not, he did what he had to do to keep his belt, and he's still a champion.
Despicable, Silva. Despicable.
Didn't I tell all of you that I didn't envy the poor sap who won the Battle Royal? Oh, great effort by Tank Malone. Full of heart, full of spirit. We didn't want heart. We didn't want spirit. We wanted a real wrestler. Not this. We wanted a challenge. We wanted competition. That's not what we got.
How could he do this? What is he thinking? And oh my God! It's Stud Bronson! Stud Bronson's tired of this stuff. He's had enough of this.
There's only so much disrespect he can hear and not come out and take care of it.
He's gonna take care of business. TCB. Oh, another jump at Tank Malone. They're all jumping Tank Malone. McCready said stop. McCready just said stop. He said no, you can't just be jumping people like that. Capane's looking at McCready.
Looks like there's trouble in paradise.
McCready's had another Wait a minute. What's going on? Oh, now they're jumping both of them. What kind of business is this? Why would Grim do that? Why are they jumping Tank? And now Stud Bronson's in the ring. Stud Bronson's in the ring. What is he thinking? There we go.
Looks like he's...
There we go. The mouth. Stud Bronson's not having it. Now he's looking at Capane. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Big man Capane. Oh, my God. He grabs Stud Bronson by the throat. No way. And he breaks it. Stud Smash just breaks it. And he kicks him in the stomach. Oh, he picks him up. Oh, my God.
Oh, he's taking him down.
Oh, my God. The strength of Stud Bronson. He picked up Capane like it was nothing. Oh, look at Von Dugan with his mouth running it again.
Man,
come on.
Always just got something to say.
But they're circling like sharks. Stud Bronson has his back against the wall. But Stud Smash against the wall. Now, oh, spear. Oh, come on. Now Von Dugan to the top. Oh, come on. Try to help over here. Mr. Grimm is pounding McCready.
Oh, my goodness. It's a straight brawl again.
What's Von Dugan thinking? Air Von! Up in the air! Flash! Wait a minute! We know who this is! It's Malone! It's the Malone! Again, it's the Malone! He's stepping into the ring. Everybody worried about the Manimal. He's in the ring. He's looking at big man Capane, Tank Malone, and start both. They're going at it.
Here we go again, a street brawl.
It's a brawl. Street Rat Jimmy.
Street Rat Jimmy's coming out.
Oh my God, everybody's everywhere. Come on.
Goodness, what is going on?
This is all Silva's doing.
Come on.
Back. Oh my God, wait a minute. The Skunk Ape, Mateo Gemini. They've all been paid for by Silva.
Oh my gosh.
What about the
Out of control. Here comes BGT.
And you got BDC Game Rags and they're all fighting in the ring.
Oh, come on. I don't even know where I'm looking for.
Oh my God, there's chaos everywhere. Chaos.
Pure and pandemonium.
Palmer and Smiling Jack. Everybody, I don't even know what to call them. BGT's getting those. And the smoke signals.
Oh man.
Everybody. The referees come out and do something.
Mackie complaining over there in the corner.
What is this? What is this? Referees. Leviathan, Chrissy, and Sassy. I can't even name them all. I don't even know.
Oh my goodness. Just everyone from the Billy Crowd is there.
Swamp Stompers and then Picante and Bonduga going outside of the ring into the crowd.
Oh, there's Bonduga over here in the corner.
Oh my God. I don't even know what to call it anymore. Silva, get a hold of this stuff. Security, get a hold of it all.
They're just taking it out.
Referees, get a hold of it all.
Somebody's got to get in here and get this stopped.
It's Calypso. It's Michael Kruger.
What is she doing over there?
It's Calypso and Michael Kruger.
Even the beast.
Oh my God.
The demon in flesh.
Oh my God, there goes Bondugan.
Bondugan is out at Gabriel's feet. Chrissy and Calypso going at it.
Did you see what I see? She just showed Kruger.
Oh my God. Michael Kruger and Calypso. Oh my God. We know this music. It's the War Band. Victor Ursuf. Bondugan is dead.
Oh my God, this is just insanity. I don't even know what to say.
Kruger and Warbear going at it again. Silva's getting out of dodge with security. Silva's getting out of dodge with security.
Somebody's got to get a handle of this.
I can't get a handle. I'm not stepping in there. Someone do something. Stop. Can we get a hold? We have peacemakers out here. Bondugan is out front. Kruger and Victor Ursuf are going to fight forever. Bondugan just got his head smashed.
This is wild.
Silence.
Stop. Bondugan again.
Oh my goodness, that was crazy.
Everyone, look at me. All eyes on me. I will have your attention. This is not the way to comport yourself. This is not the way to behave. You're to be professionals. You're to fall in line. You're to do as I will. There's rewards and there's consequences. Gabriel, tell them what it is to be a champion. Tell them what it is to comport yourself appropriately.
It's Will Kennedy! Will Kennedy! Is taking out Sarah! Manimal jumped off the freaking apron! Will Kennedy! Manimal jumped off the apron! Everybody's fighting everywhere!
Oh my goodness, this is never going to end.
Fight forever! I don't even know. They're just brawling all over the place. What are we even doing? Everybody's getting out of dodge. McCready just hit Bondugan. I can't even see. BGC saying fight, fight, fight. Will Kennedy. What did he do? Kruger's fighting Maverick. Tank. Billy Crook is fighting Dolly Palmer. Manimal. Calypso. Stud Bronson's on the Maverick's throat.
Oh, look at that. Michael Cruz in the ring, chasing out BGT.
I thought Michael Kruger was in the back. How did he get back out here?
The Ultimate. You want to start something? Lou Silva. AWP. You want to start something? I'm going to tell you right now, they just started a whole damn war. Because I'm going to look at the man right here, and I'm going to tell everybody right now, the Manimal is back! If you want peace, you Silva, brother, you best prepare for war.
Well, you heard it from Stud Bronson, the battle of good and evil, and Manimal is back.